Oh, do you mean under?
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't go left yet
Well, it doesn't.
to the.
Don't really. I don't know. I mean, it's not very far. It's like right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it won't take long at all. But I want
And
it
we won't have
to.
any forest area.
Oh, we'll still. Yeah, we'll. We'll just go under.
Yeah, I get. Well, how? Where will it come up? Like.
Yeah, or like we'll just turn that little thing into a tower.
Well, you can make it come out there. On the other, see on the other side, there's a dip. It could come out at an angle or something. Like you see that bit of hollow down there on the slope, in that hole.
Oh yeah, we'd like mine away
Yeah.
at this. Yeah, that'd be cool actually.
And make it go through this tower thingy.
Yeah, yeah.
And this wooden tower would be like, you know.
Wooden.
Sorry, this stone.
But I say like that's like that ain't even wood.
This stone tower thingy. You go through it, and it would become, you know, the equivalent of the gate on the other side.
I saw a green slime jump in the lava.
I just keep hearing like, and just death noises whenever I'm around here, because stuff just keeps jumping in.
I want to see a blood moon happen.
Well, we're gonna have to wait.
Like the only place that we might get attacked from, like that might actually attack. Yeah, it actually will probably be a roof, won't it? They'll just spawn on the fucking roof.
Well, I remember the first time we had a clown, before the greenhouse was here. It spawned on top of the flat bit next to the cake, because we were outside the house and we were coming back to the house, and it spawned on top of it, and it,
Oh yeah.
you know, it fell into the pit. Or it fell off the edge of the house. It threw a bomb at us, and as it did, it fell into the pit, and then it just kept throwing bombs and blowing itself deeper and deeper into the ground, and then it created the pit, basically.
Well, it can't do that
Yeah.
now.
Well, if it falls, you know, as soon as it falls off, it'll just die in the lava. So, and it won't be able to jump out. And
Also, the amount of details we put into our thing, like last time it would be like if you blow a hole in the wall in the house, it's like it's just a wall. But now we've got windows, we've got like bits of like glass everywhere.
yeah, I don't want glass in my eyes. It will hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So what's down? Wait, what's down here? Does this lead to
Yeah,
the
at least the
tunnel?
tunnel.
All right. We need to make this kind of better, probably. That's a cool looking tunnel.
It's just an earthy. It looks like a train's gonna come past at any point. It looks like some sort of
God.
subway.
That's the one thing that Terraria needs is a minecart.
Yeah, you don't really have any mode of transport
Like-
apart from the wings, really.
Yeah, well then again, you don't really need, do you? You always got
Yeah.
these. And we can run at like super speed.
It does look.
It's always really great when you've got like a long straight bit to just
It
sprint
does
across.
seem like, yeah, when I drop down here, does look like a subway. It just really does seem like a train should come past. But I mean,
Terraria
I don't know.
patch 2.0 trains.
Well, they're not going to add any more updates to this, so.
I don't
What?
know. I don't
No,
know,
it's a
maybe
wide, like, it's a well-known thing. Like, they've abandoned the game, that they're not updating Terraria anymore. Like, they've just left
Oh, that
it.
sucks.
So this is as good as it's going to get. Like, they're making a new game called, like, Starbound, which is basically Terraria in space, apparently.
no way.
So, yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Like, it's on Steam. It says on Steam. Like, if you know, if you go on your library and
Yeah.
select Steam, sorry, you know, select Terraria, you know where it says Terraria Play and your friends are playing Terraria, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
below that, under recent news, it'll tell you about it.
That sounds pretty awesome. Has there been like a trailer or
I
anything
have
yet?
no idea. I haven't really read into it. Like, I literally just read that the first paragraph, which it shows. Yeah, recent news. Far from Terraria firma, Starbound. It was probably when the first screenshot from Starbound emerged onto the hazy plains of the internet that the law was passed, making it illegal to refer to a game without nodding approvingly and saying, huh, Terraria in space, I guess. Yes, it's a side-scrolling minigame with mining a ... But yeah, and the last news, which was on the 2nd of February this year, the infinite sadness that comes when the game updates end. So yeah, there's your proof right there. And it's just some guy like crying because they ended the updates or something, and he was like commenting on this game. I don't know, something like that. I don't know how to make them. I don't know what.
Our base has got like so much different since like when we logged on today.
Yeah, I know. I might have. Yeah, I'll probably condense when it gets to this point in the series. I'll
Just like do like a highlight real quickly if
yeah,
I
I'll
did it of
probably
like.
do like some sort of building montage, like
Oh yeah, you should totally have it. It's like even Rocky had
because
a
a lot of this we haven't
montage.
even
Montage.
we haven't even been talking for a lot of this, so it's going to be pretty boring anyway, and just mining and whatever. So I'll probably just mush the clips together or something and do some sort of summary.
Jesus Christ, this thing's like a maze.
We'll just start out as just like a hallway going through a hill.
Yeah.
Well, it started
Like a
off.
little tower. Like a little
Yeah, it
building on
started
top.
off as that tiny little cottage there.
No, it started off as an upside down bucket. Remember? Like the first episode is I made like a stupid little like wooden house, which is what which is what that top
Oh
house is
yeah,
now.
and then it evolved into the because you made a tiny crap house.
Then I abandoned it for the waterfront.
Yeah, you went over
view,
here, started to make.
which I was like, which I thought was like a big like it was like oh, it's a really big watery bit there. And look how deep look how like different it's got since then.
Yeah. Now the water part down there is now lava.
Yeah. Well, this is the
Oh, yeah,
water
that's
part
the
still.
water part. There
This-
was
this
a
is-
second
this
pool
is where the water was.
down there, I think it was. I don't know, I have to watch the first few episodes again. But then you made a sheer drop here and mined straight down here. And then this hallway beginning,
That was
thi-
that was
this
you, I
was the
remember.
mine, literally. Like walking in here, this was
Yeah.
the first mine. And
Pretty sure
then,
mine. We never used it like much. It's like we
well,
got,
yeah,
like,
I mean,
some
it wasn't
copper with
long before we discovered that massive cave on the right, and then that became the new mine.
it. Then you made your little home down here because I mined through it to get to
Yeah.
the other side of the.
Connected it via this.
Then came affordable housing.
Yeah, then you made the tower. And I think then you made your own bedroom. I think then it stayed like that for a while, and then there was a gap in the clips, I think, because then I remember you went on a massive spree of mining and got loads of minerals, and you made yourself this bedroom. And that was at roughly the same
Yeah.
time I made the place where Faye's in now. And then it stayed like that for quite a while until I remember, because the episodes I'm uploading right now are you making the elevator and me making the second layer down at the bottom there.
That seems to be the main thing I create, isn't it? Big fucking tunnels.
And then I completed my house, and then we were just
The
basically making we're basically making the elevator at the moment in the episodes I'm uploading, and
Yeah.
then that goes on for a while.
Like the first building, the first thing I built was this huge tunnel. Then the second thing I built was the elevator. Like the second big thing I built was the elevator.
Whoa.
And then the third big thing is the tunnel, which is parallel, which is pretty much exactly the same as the top bit, just down below.
Well, the elevator was the last thing we made in easy mode.
Yeah.
Then in hard mode, I made the rave tower, and then you made your new house now.
Which
And
is
then
very
this
nice. I
tower
like
and the
it.
bridge connecting all up.
It's a bit sparse at the moment. I need to
You
decorate
just
it,
put some
but
like the table and chairs.
and banners and
Yeah.
stuff.
Banners, that's what I should put. Banners in the war room. That's a good
Oh yeah,
idea.
we definitely need to design them.
I've
much silver
got
we have?
like
I've got
30
some.
something somewhere in here.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
wow.
been saving it up. Well, to be honest, that isn't even that much, but then I have been using it, so... Well, actually, I could potentially have a lot more, because I've got a ton of cobwebs. Because remember, you wanted to build the necro armor, but then we never did. So I've got
Oh, yeah.
2 stacks of 250 cobwebs here, so I've got 500 cobweb.
What did Necro armor do?
It's ranged armor. I mean,
Oh yeah, but I raise my guns not really ranged. Well, it is ranged.
well, it doesn't
but
matter
it's
now
not.
anyway, because you've way out leveled that armor now. Like, the armor loss would not be worth it anyway. I don't know, what colour banners do we want?
Down there. Don't know. Whatever happens, it'll probably end up looking blue.
I suppose. Maybe I should put blue banners down there. Let me go down and have a look. I'm going to visualise them in my mind. like a true interior designer.
Just like my mum.
I don't know where
I'm trying to choose what color I want in my room.
to put them. I don't know.
Green might be good.
I guess. Banner here. Banner here. Banner there. Banners everywhere. I don't know really.
I'm gonna actually maybe red.
What?
You know, I got blue because my hair.
Well, yeah, I'm having red anyway. I think have I made banners before in this world? I mean, in my
Yeah, there's some on
Oh,
there's some on
yeah,
the
I
wall
was gonna
somewhere.
say. There's none in my house, is there? I don't think so. No. Did I put banners out? Oh yeah, there's one banner just here. I'll put some red banners in my.
My banners look like curtains.